Hello, I'm retired Sheriff Ron Doerge. I have the honor of being the longest serving sheriff in the history of Newton County. And we had the largest buildup of the Sheriff's Department in personnel and in equipment and many other things at the time I was sheriff. Some of the deputies look back on that time and call it the golden years, and it was that for me too. But I didn't do it alone. It took some key personnel. I noticed when I wasn't available, I was tied up in meetings, the deputies would go to Richard Leavens because he had the knowledge and he had the experience and he had the compassion and the ability to work things out with the deputies. Internal affairs was very, very important to me, and I needed somebody that could look at something and be able to see it for what it was and tell the truth and come to me, and we could usually work things out with the right information. And he was the person that went to get the right information to come to the sheriff. And sheriffs look for people like Captain Leavens to be a key component of a good operation, to be able to take on any task, whether that's civil suits, which he took care of, whether that's the car maintenance and the purchase of cars, the budget, extremely important. He helped on all those things. He was on the command staff for many years, and he listened in on all the problems we had. But there is no one running that has all the experience and has done all the things that Captain Leavens has done. And so I'm recommending him because I know I worked with all these officers. They all worked for me, including the present sheriff. He worked for me, and every one of these people running worked for me except for the Jasper County officer that's running. And so I know them personally, I know their work habits. Richard Leavens was one of the first ones to arrive on his shift, and he was one of the last ones to leave. And I can't say that about everybody. A lot of them didn't have the dedication. They were good officers, but they didn't have that kind of dedication that sheriffs look at when they need something done. They can go to one person, and that person was Captain Leavens for me. Someone like Captain Leavens, it's not just a job. It means everything to them to be the person that is responsible for public safety in a county of this size with this many people depending on him. You've got to have the heart for it. And Richard Leavens has the heart for this job, and that's what it's going to take. It's not just a job, it's someone that has the heart for this job. I would want him to be the next sheriff of Newton County, and so I'm asking you to support him. I think he needs support financially. I think he needs support especially by your vote. When you vote him in, you're voting the best person for the job into the office. And so I thank you for your support now for Richard, because he will do the job for all of us that needs to be done. Thank you.